I have a 2006 Scion XB and I use a fixed OBD2 scanner, and I want to show you how it might cause a parasitic draw on the battery. Before we connect any leads or turn on the multimeter, we want to get rid of this door light open indicator in the dashboard, so that way we can enter and exit the vehicle freely while testing without affecting any results. I used a garden tool pressed up against this switch in the door jamb, and I put a box on the other side of the garden tool to keep it in place. The indicator is off now, so that means it's safe to proceed to the next step.
Okay, we're going to be using a Harbor Freight Multimeter, and the settings we have here are the black lead is connected to the ground, the red lead is connected to the 5 amps direct current or 5 ADC, and we're going to be in direct current or DC because we're dealing with a car battery. And the dial is going to be set to 5 amps, the highest amperage reading.
And we will be disconnecting the black negative battery cable from the battery terminal. So we dropped one of our clamps, but also sometimes you gotta wiggle around the leads and the clamps to get a good stable reading. Right now we're hovering about 0.06 and 0.07, and that's with the Bluetooth scanner plugged in. When the scanner is removed, the amperage drops significantly, and these results can be duplicated. So now that the Bluetooth scanner is no longer in the car, we are getting a consistent reading of 0.03 and 0.04. Currently, the lights, interior lights of the car are turned off. Megan will go ahead and turn them on, and we're going to see how that affects the reading. When we turned on the dome light, the amperage went up to 0.62 amps. I'll be doing my math on the screen. 0.62, which is the amperage with the dome light turned on, minus the base amperage of 0.03, equals 0.58, which I suspect is the amperage of the dome light itself, which is enough energy to kill the battery in one night. Then take 0.58 and divide it by 0.03, which is how much amperage my fixed sensor draws, and that leaves me with an estimated 19 days for the fixed sensor to drain my battery. Fixed reassures you that it's okay to leave the sensor plugged in, especially if it's your daily driver, but I would urge you to remove it when it's not in use, because there are a few other factors that could be affecting your battery being drained, and you don't want to waste money or time at the mechanics trying to diagnose electrical problems.